Okay, so if you're in charge of a fleet of vehicles, you know the risks on the road are higher than ever. But what if you had a totally unbiased digital witness riding shotgun in every single one of your vehicles? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the game-changing world of AI fleet technology. So let's just start with this number right here, 80%. Kind of hangs there, right? What could that possibly mean for your business? Well, the answer, it might just completely change how you think about what happens on the road.
That's right. 4 out of 5 times there's an accident between a commercial truck and a regular car, the car's driver is the one at fault. But here's the kicker. Without solid, undeniable proof, who usually gets the blame and the massive financial hit? The professional driver. And that is exactly why having a digital witness has become so critical.
All right, so here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about the high stakes involved. Then, you'll get to meet your new AI co-pilot. We'll walk through how a single incident turns into a powerful insight, look at all the benefits that go way beyond just the footage, and finally, see how this tech is powering all sorts of industries. Okay, first up, the high stakes of the road. And we're not talking hypotheticals here. We're talking about the real, expensive risks that fleet managers and business owners are up against every single day. And yeah, the numbers here, they really paint a picture. Think about this. There's a 1 in 5 chance that one of your vehicles gets into an accident this year. At the exact same time, what people are paying out for injury claims has more than doubled in just 6 years. And if you don't have video proof, a single incident could spike your insurance premiums by 20% or even more. The financial pressure is just enormous. So how in the world do you fight back against all that? Well, you get a co-pilot. Not another person, but this incredibly smart system that's right there in the cab, watching over every vehicle on every single mile. Now, the heart of all this tech is a word you hear a lot, telematics. It sounds kind of complicated, but it's really just a simple, powerful idea, using tech to gather and share data from your vehicles. Just imagine a constant stream of information flowing from your fleet, giving you this real-time, bird's-eye view of everything happening out there. So what's actually in the box? Well, you've got multiple HD cameras giving you that full 360-degree view. But the real magic, that's in the AI-powered sensors. They use some seriously sophisticated computer vision. They're basically trained to spot risky behavior like tailgating or distracted driving and know the difference between that and just normal driving. All that info plus GPS data gets beamed instantly to a secure cloud platform. All right, so we've seen all the pieces of the puzzle. Now let's see how they all click together, how this technology can take one little incident on the road and turn it into a powerful, actionable insights, all in a matter of seconds. And it all happens like in a flash. The camera starts recording the second the engine turns on. The whole time, the AI is scanning, watching the road and the driver for any of those risky events we talked about. The moment it detects one, boom, it automatically saves and uploads that crucial bit of footage from before, during, and after the event. And instantly, the fleet manager gets an alert on their phone or computer with all the video and data they need right there. But look, this tech is so much more than just a fancy crash recorder. Its real power is in all the other benefits, the ones that can totally transform how a whole business runs, from the highway right down to the bottom line. I mean, this is the big one, protection. With crystal clear, indisputable video evidence, you can finally prove what really happened. You can shield your business from those bogus claims, those staged swoop and squat accidents, and those incredibly expensive lawsuits. It's a massive win for protecting both your drivers and your company. And of course, that protection translates directly into some serious cost savings. A lot of insurance carriers will actually give you a discount on your premium just for having these systems. Claims get processed way, way faster because there's no arguing with video. Plus, you can start monitoring those little habits like slamming on the brakes or gunning the engine that cause so much unnecessary wear and tear, saving you a fortune in maintenance down the road. But it's not just about reacting after something bad happens. It's about preventing it from happening in the first place. This tech helps you pinpoint risky driving habits, and you can use that real-life footage as an amazing coaching tool. And with smart, real-time alerts right there in the cab, drivers can actually self-correct in the moment before a small mistake turns into a big problem. Hey, don't just take my word for it. Check out this quote from Carl Bennett, a real fleet manager. He said, "We've seen a 40% drop in unsafe driving incidents." A 40% drop. That is a huge improvement in safety and accountability, all thanks to this tech. That's not just a number. That's a much, much safer fleet.
And this isn't some niche gadget for just one type of truck. Let's take a look at how this incredibly versatile technology is being used right now, powering pretty much any industry that has wheels on the ground. Okay, think about construction. You've got these harsh environments, remote job sites, and super expensive equipment. These systems are built tough. They're ruggedized to handle all the dirt and vibrations. They add a whole other layer of security for your valuable machines and give you proof of exactly how that equipment is being used.
What about delivery and courier services? I mean, every second and every package counts. This tech is a triple threat. It helps optimize routes with live GPS, it validates driver performance for better efficiency, and it gives you time-stamped video as undeniable proof of delivery. Customer disputes, they pretty much disappear. Now, when you're responsible for people's lives, safety is absolutely non-negotiable. For buses and other transport services, this technology is all about safeguarding everyone on board. It monitors driver behavior, it can send alerts for things like speeding with passengers, and it gives you complete visibility of the entire route to make sure every trip is a safe one. For any business with mobile technicians, plumbers, electricians, HVAC pros, this tech is a complete game changer for operations. You can see a live map of your entire team so you can dispatch the closest person to a job, verify service calls with video, and make sure every job gets done right. It's a huge boost for efficiency and customer happiness. And yes, even in agriculture. Imagine trying to keep track of a priceless combiner tractor across thousands of acres of rugged land. This tech helps you monitor all that vehicle activity, spot any potential incidents or unauthorized use, and ultimately protect the high-value assets that are the lifeblood of any modern farm. Now, there's a totally understandable concern from drivers. Nobody wants to feel like Big Brother's watching them. But the companies that do this right, they frame it for what it really is, a tool for protection, not punishment. It's not about trying to catch a driver doing something wrong. It's about being there to prove they did everything right when something goes wrong. So let's wrap this all up. What are the big takeaways here? Well, this technology dramatically reduces your financial risk and helps you get a handle on those spiraling insurance costs. It protects your drivers from false accusations and gives you amazing tools for coaching. It makes your whole fleet run more efficiently. And maybe, just maybe the most important thing, it gives you peace of mind because you finally have total visibility. Which really just leaves us with one final question to think about. In a world where roads and cars are getting smarter every single day and bogus claims are on the rise, maybe the single biggest risk your business can take is not having its own digital witness on board.